Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, on the Bitcoin chart, we've seen not much movement today. Okay, so the price is still holding below resistance. Nothing surprising really. I told you in the last video that my expectations for today are just sort of slow, maybe sideways action. That's also what we've seen. Okay, the price is still below resistance without, however, any clear topping signal. You can see, I think, very, very clearly that we've seen so far only a three-wave move down from the Friday high that technically leaves the door open for higher. Okay, so what do we have on the chart? By the way, this is only the 1 hour time frame here. In the previous video, in the first video today, I covered the daily chart. I will do that tomorrow again. Idea is at the moment that we are here in this short-term uptrend, which might turn into a larger one. For now, I'm just watching this, watching for evidence that a local top forms. Hasn't formed yet. At least there is no evidence, because any three-wave move down leaves the door open for higher. Yeah. Previous video we talked about maybe a possible triangle. It's not a triangle, but it's forming something that looks a little bit like maybe even a mini bull flag. Now that doesn't mean it has to break out to the upside, but it just means, look, we have three waves down. It's overlapping, choppy price action, certainly nothing impulsive to the downside. And my view remains the same, that I need to see a break below this swing low from Friday at around 60,820 to indicate that a top has formed. For now, that means we could go higher, but I will use that level as a signal level that a top has formed in wave 4. Now, this is the wave 4 of this move to the downside that started on Friday. We have wave 1, we have wave 2, a long third wave. These tend to be extended in crypto. Then a fourth wave, which might be here, this sort of flat correction, might still get another high. There is still space in the resistance area, okay? So 63,095 is the signal level to the upside, which would indicate, if we break above it, that it's a little bit too large for a fourth wave. It's a little bit too large. Would it change anything? Not really, because it would probably simply morph into a larger corrective pattern. So it just doesn't change. The trend is up locally, and it just means the trend is still up. Okay, we're just moving through a pivot. We just move. It's just not, it's not changing anything. We just assign a different label to it because it's technically too large for a fourth wave then. What we need to see now in this resistance area to keep the count alive that this is a wave 4 and there might be another low, we need to see a breakdown before the price breaks above 63,095, all right? And again, that takes a break below 60,820 to confirm. And then we could sort of target this area down here. Do we need to adjust anything? No, it's around about 58,800 as a possible target to the downside in wave 5 of A or wave 5 of 1. So this is what I'm tracking. This wave 4 is getting quite protracted, but it's weekend. On a weekend, typically not much price action is happening. So we typically see extensions of fourth waves. Sometimes these fourth waves morph into B waves. And that's why I have it on the chart as pretty much already labeled up here, just in case we break above 63,095. I cannot, however, confirm an upside breakout yet. It's too early for that. We need that break above the signal level. But as I said, the trend is still up locally. Just here we need to be on alert that any 5-wave move down and any break below 60,820 could indicate that this 5th wave down is unfolding. So whether we get another low or we go up more directly, after one more low, I would expect the move down anyway, the move up anyway. So idea is, okay, we start a B wave either from here, but that would require a signal, or we do this and then go up. If the structure is a 3-wave move up, and at the moment it is, I'm watching for further downside eventually. Okay, so if this is morphing into even in a B wave, as long as it's not a 5-wave move up, I haven't got any substantial low confirmation, or not any confirmation that a substantial low has formed. At the moment, I think it's just sort of about, let's say, leaning back, watching what the market is doing, because we are reacting to resistance, but we haven't seen an impulsive reaction to the downside. So we might still stretch a little bit higher, okay? So this is what I'm tracking at the moment. And I mean, these are the key levels. And I can't really give you anything else at the moment. What is important to understand, though, is that this is the main support area for the white scenario. As I shared with you in the last video, what happens here in the box is pretty much just noise. Noise, yeah, it is. Because looking at the bigger picture, let me go to the daily chart. Do I have it open already? No, got 3 times the hourly chart open. That's pointless. Daily chart. We go to the daily chart. This is the area that matters for swing traders who are looking for a trade in the white scenario. Because this is the box. We can call it support area, trend reversal area, trading area, whatever, where the price, if this is the white count, price could find support here and then start a C wave. And you know, whether that means we do this and go up, or where we go up a little bit lower and then go up directly, you know, again, it's noise for anybody who's just sort of looking for a scale, you know, an opportunity to scale into a support area. I have to say, however, that this move here to the upside is very choppy. It's in 3 waves. Someone asked me in the previous video, couldn't this also be a very bullish 1-2-1-2 setup? No, okay, can't be, because this is a 3-wave move up, and that's not a 5-wave move. And a 3-wave move, yeah, can be a wave 1. And if this is a wave 2, okay, but then this can't be another 1-2. Not if wave 1 is a 3-wave move. This here can be an A wave. This can be a B wave. So 1-2 AB possible, but not 1-2-1-2. Okay, it's just too choppy for that. It's not valid. It just isn't. I mean, anything is possible. I just don't see. I mean, maybe lowest probability. Yeah, I mean, anything is possible, but is it probable? I mean, that's what we're here for. We're not here for the could. We're here for the should. Also, what I want to share with you before we complete the video, earlier today I uploaded a video about Tau, BitTensor, to X Twitter. Just 2 hours ago, so it's still up to date, right? A lot of people were asking for an update. And as you know, I do sometimes upload videos just to Twitter, not YouTube. If you're interested in it, check it out. You'll find a link to our Twitter account in the video description. Here, you must make sure that you follow the one with the blue check mark only. And if you want to get additional video updates, yeah, feel free to follow us there as well. That's the update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.